Your soulmate needs you right now. Here's the shocking proof. Archangel Michael says, there are moments when the universe falls silent for a reason. Tonight is one of those moments. The air feels different, as if the stars themselves are whispering your name. My dear one, your soulmate is reaching out to you right now, not with words, but with energy, with emotion, with a silent cry that only your soul can hear. You have felt it, haven't you? That sudden wave of sadness that came out of nowhere. The feeling that something is missing, even when everything around you seems fine. That's not random. It's a message. It's your soulmate calling you through the invisible thread that ties your hearts together beyond time, distance, and logic. Your soulmate needs you right now. And the proof of this connection lies within the signs you've been ignoring. You wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, your heart racing. You glance at the clock, it's always around the same hour. Perhaps 2:22, 3:33, or 4:44. Those are not coincidences. Those are signals of alignment. When souls are deeply connected, they often experience these divine synchronicities as a way of communication. You might suddenly hear a song that brings tears to your eyes, a melody you both loved, or one that seems to describe your entire story. It's because your soulmate is thinking of you. Their emotions are echoing through the frequencies of the universe, and music becomes the bridge. Sometimes, you feel warmth in your chest or goosebumps on your skin even when you are alone. That's their energy brushing against yours. It's love trying to cross boundaries that the human world cannot see. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate is struggling right now. They may not show it outwardly, but inside they are fighting a storm. Their thoughts keep circling back to you, wondering if you've moved on, if you still think of them, if the connection you once shared was real or just a dream. But you must know this. It was never a dream. It was divine. The two of you were connected long before this lifetime began. You both made an agreement in the spiritual realm to meet again in this life. And now that moment has come. Yet fear, confusion, and external distractions are trying to tear this connection apart. You've both been tested by distance, by silence, by misunderstanding. But every tear shed, every sleepless night, and every unanswered message holds meaning. It's preparing both of you for something greater: reunion, rebirth, and healing. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate's soul is restless because they can feel the energetic imbalance between you. Their higher self knows that it is time to reconnect. That's why you keep feeling that strange pull, that unexplainable ache in your heart, as if someone somewhere is missing you so deeply that their pain has found its way into your spirit. You may notice random memories resurfacing. Moments you had forgotten suddenly reappear in your mind, their voice, their smile, the way they made you feel. This isn't nostalgia. It's spiritual communication. Your soulmate's subconscious is sending messages, trying to reach you through the veil that separates your two worlds. Sometimes they appear in your dreams, and it feels so real that you wake up with tears in your eyes. That's because during those dreams, your souls are actually meeting on another plane. The dream world becomes the only place where both of you can speak freely without fear, judgment, or distance. Archangel Michael says, when this happens, don't dismiss it. Write it down. Every dream, every sign, every emotion has meaning. Your angels are guiding you through symbols, and your soulmate's energy is part of that guidance. Your soulmate has been pretending to be strong, acting as though they have moved on. But deep down, they haven't. Their heart is still tethered to yours. They feel your energy in moments of stillness, and it both comforts and haunts them. Sometimes they try to run from it, but they always end up coming back to the same realization: no one compares to you. The universe has begun aligning circumstances to draw you two closer again. Maybe you've noticed unexpected coincidences, seeing their name in random places, hearing their favorite song out of nowhere, or even crossing paths unexpectedly. These are not accidents. They are divine reminders that your story isn't over. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate's lesson right now is about courage. They are learning to face their fears, to stop hiding from love, and to embrace vulnerability. Their soul is calling out for your forgiveness, your patience, and your understanding. They want to come forward, but something inside them still hesitates. You, too, are being guided to prepare. To clear your heart of anger, to release resentment, and to open yourself to love again. Because when the time comes, and the universe orchestrates that meeting, you must be ready, not with bitterness, but with light. Right now, both of you are undergoing a spiritual awakening. That's why the connection feels heavier, more intense. It's because your souls are evolving at the same time. This period of silence is not punishment, it's transformation. Archangel Michael says, take this moment to meditate and connect with your inner guidance. Close your eyes and imagine a golden light surrounding both you and your soulmate. See this light healing old wounds, melting away pain, and reuniting your hearts in harmony. Your soulmate may be in pain, but their love for you has not disappeared. It's hidden beneath layers of confusion and fear. The universe is giving you both the chance to heal separately so that when you reunite, your bond will be unbreakable. You may wonder why now, why suddenly you feel their energy so strongly. It's because something in their life has shifted. They are going through an emotional crisis, and their soul instinctively reaches for the one energy that has always brought them peace, you. Their higher self is whispering your name, even if their human self tries to deny it. That is why you sense their sadness, their longing, and sometimes even their tears. Archangel Michael says, don't ignore this connection. Send them love from your heart, even if you can't speak to them physically. Whisper their name in your prayers or thoughts. Energy travels faster than words. Your love will reach them in ways you can't yet understand. The universe works in cycles. What was once broken can be rebuilt, what was once lost can be found. And this connection, this bond between you and your soulmate, is not fading. It is transforming into something divine, something that can withstand every test of time. This is not the end. It's the beginning of a sacred reunion that was written in your soul contract long before you were born. Your soulmate needs you right now, more than ever. Not in desperation, but in spirit. They need your faith, your light, your silent reassurance that they are not alone in this journey. The angels are surrounding both of you, guiding your steps toward each other. You may not see it yet, but soon everything will make sense. The confusion will turn into clarity, and the distance will turn into reunion. Archangel Michael says, trust the timing. Trust the process. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Archangel Michael says, you are not imagining it, that deep stirring in your heart, that constant feeling that someone is silently calling out to you. It is real. Your soulmate is sending out vibrations of longing and hope, reaching across dimensions to find your light. You might have tried to distract yourself, telling your mind to move on, but your spirit knows the truth. You can't disconnect from a soul that shares your same spiritual heartbeat. Every time you feel a wave of emotion that doesn't belong to you, pause. Breathe. Ask your heart, is this mine, or theirs? Most times, it's theirs. Their energy merges with yours because your souls are still intertwined. They could be crying, praying, or missing you deeply, and you sense it before even knowing why. That's how strong your connection is. Archangel Michael says, when two souls are truly bound by divine purpose, they become mirrors of one another. Your emotions echo in them, and their energy ripples through you. When you heal, they feel it. When they hurt, you sense it. You may even notice sudden mood changes, peace one moment, heaviness the next. It's not random. It's telepathic love. Your soulmate has been going through a silent transformation. Life has tested them with challenges that stripped away everything false. People have come and gone, lessons have been learned the hard way, and now, the one truth that stands in their heart is you. You were never forgotten. You were simply hidden in the sacred place within their spirit, waiting for the right time to resurface. They are awakening now. Slowly, painfully, beautifully. They are realizing that no distraction, no relationship, no noise can silence the whisper of your name in their soul. It keeps repeating, like a sacred chant that reminds them of where their heart truly belongs. Archangel Michael says, this awakening often brings chaos before peace. When the soul wakes up, it feels lost at first, because old patterns start to crumble. Your soulmate might feel restless, confused, or even afraid. They may not understand why they can't stop thinking of you, why dreams of you haunt their nights, or why your face appears everywhere they go. It's the universe guiding them back home, to love, to truth, to you. You, on the other hand, are being called to rise in strength and calm. You are the anchor in this energetic storm. The universe is asking you not to chase, but to trust. Do not let fear whisper lies that this connection is over. Fear only clouds what faith already knows, that love never disappears, it transforms, it evolves, it purifies. Archangel Michael says, look at how far you've come. The pain, the loneliness, the unanswered questions, all of it has shaped your light. You have become wiser, softer, and stronger. You've learned to love without losing yourself. That is exactly what your soulmate needs from you now, not pity, not anger, but the steady presence of love that does not demand or chase, but simply is. When you send them love in your thoughts, it reaches them instantly. The energy travels faster than sound or light. You may notice a sudden calmness in your heart after you do, that's their soul receiving it. Sometimes, within hours or days, they might even reach out unexpectedly. That's the subtle magic of divine connection. There will come a day soon when this silence will break. The distance will dissolve, and truth will flow between you like sunlight through clouds. You'll understand why everything had to happen this way, the separation, the lessons, the waiting. It was all preparation for reunion. But before that happens, you must be ready. Archangel Michael says, cleanse your heart from any lingering resentment. Release the energy of blame and guilt. Do not see your soulmate as someone who abandoned you, but as someone who was being refined by divine timing. Just as you were being refined too. The angels are guiding both of you through parallel journeys. Every challenge you face mirrors theirs. When you face your fears, they are inspired to face theirs. When you forgive yourself, they find courage to forgive too. You are healing together, even in silence. Sometimes, your soulmate's higher self will visit you in moments of stillness. You might suddenly hear their voice in your mind, feel their touch in your dreams, or smell their familiar scent when no one is around. These are not illusions. These are soul encounters, reminding you that love transcends physical form. Archangel Michael says, this bond is divinely protected. Nothing can sever what heaven has written. No distance is too great, no silence too deep, no obstacle too strong. The only thing that can delay reunion is doubt, because doubt lowers your vibration and clouds your connection. So instead of worrying, speak light into existence. Say to yourself, they are healing. I am healing. The universe is guiding us together in perfect timing. Each time you affirm this truth, your angels strengthen the bridge between you and your soulmate. Right now, your soulmate may be surrounded by confusion. They could be questioning everything, their choices, their purpose, their emotions. They may even feel like life has lost meaning. But deep within, your energy is their guiding light. When they feel lost, their soul turns toward you like a compass seeking home. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate your power. Your calmness brings balance to their chaos. Your faith creates space for miracles. Your love is the medicine their heart longs for. Even if they don't consciously know it, they are feeling the comfort of your energy. You are not meant to chase them or fix them. You are meant to hold love steady, like a flame that never dies out. When they are ready, your energy will guide them back. Soon, the universe will arrange divine synchronicities, a message, a sign, or a meeting that feels too perfect to be random. Pay attention to your dreams, to numbers, to sudden flashes of intuition. The angels are weaving signs into your path. They will lead you toward clarity when the time is right. Archangel Michael says, "Remember this truth. What is yours by divine right cannot be lost." You and your soulmate are two halves of one eternal promise. Every lifetime, every challenge, every separation only brings you closer to completion. Be patient with your heart. The storm is almost over. The reunion you seek is not far away. Your soulmate is waking up, and their first thought in that awakening is you. You are the one who brings peace to their soul. You are the one whose name their heart beats for. Archangel Michael says, "Hold your light. Do not dim it with fear or sadness. You were chosen to love in a way that heals worlds." Archangel Michael says, "You have reached a sacred turning point." The energy between you and your soulmate is shifting from pain into power. You may feel it subtly, the heaviness lifting, the nights growing quieter, your thoughts becoming clearer. That's because your hearts are beginning to align again. The healing you've done in silence has started echoing into their spirit. Every tear you've shed was not in vain. Each one watered the soil of transformation. Now, something new is beginning to bloom between you, a love that is purer, freer, and stronger than before. Your soulmate feels this change even if they can't explain it. They are sensing your energy in waves of calmness, inspiration, and longing. They can't see you, but they feel your light touching them like a whisper from heaven. Archangel Michael says, "Your soulmate is waking up to the truth they once denied." The distractions, the noise, the illusions, none of it fulfills them anymore. They've realized that every road they take still leads back to you. No matter how far they go, your energy follows them like a compass, reminding them of what is real. Right now, they are reflecting on their choices. They are replaying conversations, remembering the times they could have said more, done more, loved more. They are haunted by both regret and realization. Yet, beneath the sorrow is something beautiful, hope. They are beginning to see that maybe, just maybe, it's not too late. You might suddenly feel waves of emotion out of nowhere, sadness one moment, love the next. That's not yours alone. That's your soulmate's heart speaking to you. They are sending out energetic messages, asking for forgiveness, asking for understanding, asking for another chance to make things right. Archangel Michael says, "Do not close your heart." Love does not mean you must wait endlessly or suffer. It means you must trust the timing of divine orchestration. When it is time, the doors will open effortlessly. When the lesson is learned, the distance will vanish. Until then, continue to walk your path with courage. The universe has seen your tears. The angels have heard your prayers. And your soulmate's soul, even if it feels far, is listening. They feel the love you send every time you think of them with tenderness instead of anger. That is why you are being asked to stay in love, not in pain. Love is the frequency that bridges all separation. Your soulmate may have been surrounded by confusion, people, and choices that kept them away. But those false lights are fading now. They are beginning to recognize what is true and what is temporary. They may be questioning everything, their purpose, their relationships, even their beliefs. And every time they ask for clarity, your energy appears like a beam of light in their darkness. Archangel Michael says, the universe has begun preparing circumstances for divine alignment. This could happen through a message, a chance meeting, or a powerful dream that changes everything. You don't need to force it. Just stay open, stay kind, and stay aware. Sometimes you may see repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 333. These are signals from the angels. Each number carries a vibration of reassurance, you're on the right path. You may feel a sudden urge to do something creative, to write, to paint, to sing. That's your soul expressing the love that words can't hold. When you channel your energy this way, you're also helping your soulmate heal. Your light work becomes their medicine. Archangel Michael says, there will come a moment when their courage finally outweighs their fear. They will want to speak, to explain, to reach out. And when that time comes, you must meet them with balance, not judgment, not anger, but truth. Speak your heart honestly, yet calmly. Let them see that your strength was never in holding on, but in growing with grace. Do not fear if you haven't heard from them yet. Silence is sometimes the greatest teacher. It's during silence that both souls learn to listen to the whispers of the divine. You may be wondering why your paths had to diverge, why you had to experience this distance. Archangel Michael says it's because the love between you is not ordinary. It's meant to awaken not just your hearts, but your souls. This love was designed to teach both of you how to love without possession, how to forgive without condition, how to rise without losing faith. Your soulmate's absence has not been a punishment. It has been preparation. The time apart allowed both of you to shed your old wounds and to discover your true essence. And now, as your energies begin to synchronize again, miracles are starting to unfold. You may feel lighter. You may even smile at memories that once caused pain. That's the sign of divine healing. Archangel Michael says, soon the universe will send undeniable confirmation, a dream, a message, or an encounter that will prove that this connection was always guided. You'll feel it in your bones, in your heartbeat, in the way the air shifts around you. It will be the moment when everything you doubted finally makes sense. Your soulmate is being nudged by their guardian angels right now. They are being reminded of the promises made between your souls. They are being shown signs that lead them back toward you. And though they may not fully understand why, they are beginning to follow that guidance. Archangel Michael says, have compassion for their journey. They are learning to forgive themselves, to face their shadows, and to believe in love again. You cannot rush their healing, but you can support it with your light. When you send thoughts of peace, it reaches their spirit like a soft embrace. There will be a moment when you both stand before each other again, not as who you once were, but as who you have become. And when that happens, the energy between you will feel like home. Until then, let go of the need to know how or when. The divine knows. The timing is already written. All you must do is trust and prepare your heart for the reunion that is destined to happen. Archangel Michael says, the proof that your soulmate needs you right now lies in everything you're feeling, the synchronicities, the dreams, the emotions, the pull that refuses to fade. These are not coincidences, they are cosmic evidence of a connection that transcends logic. Your soulmate's soul is calling yours home. Their spirit whispers your name across the distance, hoping you will hear it and send love back. You are the missing piece in their healing. Your light is the key that unlocks their courage. And your faith is the bridge that will bring both of you together again, stronger than ever. The universe is aligning all things in your favor. Have patience, beloved soul. Your story isn't over, it's only beginning to unfold in divine time.